Coming up on Hi Now Daily, I'm here at Manuhun Water headquarters. We're going to learn how to hydrate, feel great, and deliver. Let's go!
Then we head into the Hi Now studio, find out how you can support traveling military families when they relocate. Plus, the Kula Teen Leadership Camp is coming up. We've got the details and sign-up dates. This and more right now on Hi Now Daily.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Kai Noah Carlson. We got a ton of fun to get to on today's show. We're going to be talking about summer camp opportunities that are coming up over in Kualoa, how to support local ohana, as well as supporting our military families within our community as well. We also got an ono recipe for a very fresh ipu salad that's courtesy of our McKenna Maduli. But we're going to kick off today's show trying to beat this summertime heat. Lauren Taruya is live with Manuhun Water. How's that?
That's right. I'm out here in Halava at Manuhun Water's warehouse, and this is where they do all their purification, their packing. It's an amazing operation, almost like Santa's workshop. But don't leave it to me to give you all the details. I've got the experts right here with me. I'm here with Jamie and Roxy. Thank you, ladies, so much for inviting me to the facility.
Hi, Lauren. How are you?
I'm good. So, just for anyone who isn't familiar with this little guy right here, can you tell us about Manuhun Water, how this all started?
Sure. Manuhun Water, we've been here for almost 40 years. We were established in 1985. Our owner is Ken Simon. We deliver ultra pure, alkaline and distilled water. Our water goes through an 8-step purification process to provide you the cleanest, purest water on island.
That is amazing. And out of all the times, I think people are so really prioritize clean water these days. Now, Roxy, with it being summer, it's hot. Everybody needs to know how to hydrate. What are your top summer recommendations for our families out here?
So we recommend, or it's recommended, that you drink at least half of your body weight in water.
Whoa.
Just so, for an example, if you're 120 pounds, you want to drink 60 ounces of water, and you want to make sure that you stay hydrated, especially during the summer heat.
Absolutely. Such an important part for our health. And Jamie, I'm interested. You said it was an 8-step purification process.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Is that what all water companies do?
No, we're the only water company on island that goes through an 8-step purification process. I would say the main things that are most important is our carbon filtration. A lot of people are concerned about fuel, and carbon takes care of that. Our second thing is reverse osmosis. That's another big one. I know it sounds like a big word, but it takes care of PFAS concerns. You know, that's kind of, some people have concerns about that. And we also have our water go through UV light to make sure to take out any contaminants. So our water has basically takes out 99.9% of contaminants.
Holy smokes. So you really know it's clean, it's safe, and the best water possible for you and your family.
Yes.
Amazing. And Roxy, I know that Manuhun really focuses on delivery, but that is for both residents and businesses. Is that right?
Yes, so we deliver island-wide to residential and business accounts. We do also have delivery service on Maui and Kauai.
Wow. So really anybody can sign up, which is so exciting. Jamie, where do people get more information? How do they sign up? And, you know, is there any type of program that you sign up for?
Great question. Well, you can call us at 808-487-7777, lucky number, or you can go on our website, manuhuniwater.com, and very important, delivery is absolutely free.
Holy smokes, delivery is free? That's amazing. Okay, so I know we're gonna be talking to Pat a little bit later. I'm gonna stick with it, stay with all the hydration tips, and I'll throw things back to you, Kainoa. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, Lauren. Thank you so much. And again, Manuhun Water, we love them. We got a big barrel right over here in the Hi Now kitchen, which is where we're standing at right now because we have a very ono recipe today, courtesy of the Foodland 5. And what's so nice about the Foodland 5 is that that's what it's all about. 5 ingredients and you've got a meal on the table. Whether it's an appetizer, whether it's a main dish, whether it's a dessert. The Foodland 5 is all about getting local ingredients on the table and boom, you get a great meal. This recipe today, which is so cool that Foodland does this, they actually take recommendations from the local community. So if you got a great local recipe that's only 5 ingredients, they'll throw it up on the website. And this one today is courtesy of our very own McKenna Maduli. This is called the McKenna's Ipu salad. Okay, you're gonna need a package of fresh greens right there. We're using Loco Style Sensei Farms from Lanai. We're gonna do half of a local cucumber, 1 container of the Mai Ka'i watermelon, feta cheese, and the Mai Ka'i glaze with balsamic vinegar of Modena. So small, kind of fancy on the dressing, but again, all of this stuff is local. And what's really nice is that when the Foodland 5 recipe gets posted, you're actually gonna find a lot of discounts on all of the Mai Ka'i branded stuff that goes into the dish. So we're gonna get cooking, and this is really easy. It's just gonna be a really light, really refreshing salad. So it's kind of no muss, no fuss, really easy. We're gonna take our lettuce greens over here. Again, courtesy, this is the Sensei Farms Lanai mix, and that whole mix is gonna go right inside here. Now, obviously, a lot of them, and I feel like it's getting more and more popular. If you have the kitchen shears, the scissors, you can go ahead and chop this up and get the lettuce even smaller, or my very clean hands, we can go ahead and just kind of rip up the bigger parts of the lettuce that we want to just make it a little bit easier to work with. So we already got our greens down over here, and I feel like summertime is that time, right? We want to feel good when we're going to the beach. We're eating a little cleaner, eating a little bit lighter, so salads are a great alternative to some of the plate lunches, even though here in Hawaii, we do love our plate lunches. We're going to go ahead and cut into this cucumber very, very thin. And we're just gonna come right down Broadway over here. We're gonna just slice up some cucumber. That's gonna go right inside the salad. So I went ahead and I pre-cut a couple of them earlier. All of these cucumber are gonna go right inside like that. And then the container of watermelon. And I gotta shout out all the farmers as well. The produce over there and the fruit and all the different things that you can get at Mai Ka'i at Foodland, so good, so fresh. And what's so good is that, especially for the parents that are on the go, the grab and goes for the keiki, the watermelon, the pineapple, all the fruits that they got over there, it's awesome. So I just went ahead, we cubed up a little bit of watermelon. We're gonna go ahead, we dice that up. That's gonna go right inside there as well. And all of this is gonna go in there. And then our last 2 cucumber slices, we're just gonna take these over here, and this is for the spa. You can just go ahead and rest as soon as, no, I'm just joking, we're gonna throw those in too. Okay, so now that we have all of the fruits that have gone into the salad, we're gonna go ahead and shake up our balsamic, which is gonna go just drizzled right over here on the top. Go ahead and take a look at that. Yum. Now this thing has got a ton of flavor, so as we kind of get all of this working together, just be very careful with that balsamic, very strong taste, but we're gonna mix up the greens, the cucumber, the watermelon, and we're gonna go ahead and just really toss it like that. Beautiful. Our dressing is over there, our watermelon, our cucumbers, all of that is coming together. This is great. You can bring this on the go with you when you're going to the beach or the barbecues this summer. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna get more watermelon because I really like the watermelon. It's gonna go on top like that. Beauty, beauty. And then we're gonna go ahead and garnish here with our feta cheese, and we're gonna go ahead and just put that right over the top, just like that. Feta cheese has such a distinct flavor as well. And there you go. That is McKenna Maduli's Ipu salad. Comes together in not even 5 minutes. A ton of good flavor in here and very, very healthy too. I've got some watermelon. I want to get a little bit of that balsamic. Cheers, McKenna, well done. This is the eating healthier, eating clean in 2024. I love it. The freshness of the watermelon, probably my favorite part about that dish. The feta cheese is a great way to garnish it. Again, it's such a nice, strong flavor. And a good filling salad. You're gonna feel good after you eat that. So make sure you check it out. If you head again to the Foodland recipes, as I mentioned as well, you head online, they have so many different ones that you can go ahead and find, and it's all local style dishes. Really easy recipes that are fun, getting people back into the kitchen, being with their families and enjoying that time together. So McKenna, well done on the Ipu salad. This is really yummy stuff. We're gonna go ahead and transition right now because today's a very sad day, and it's with a very heavy heart that we here on High Now Daily, Talk Story, and the whole Hawaii News Now Ohana mourn the passing of Auntie Janet Maduli. Now, she was such a fixture on set, part of so many productions, both in the music, in the television world, here in Hawaii and abroad. So integral in the success of the Nā Hoku Hano Hano Awards and will always, always be remembered for her kindness, her smile, her aloha, that of which she shared with everyone she encountered every day. Our thoughts, our prayers, our love is with McKenna, the whole Maduli Ohana at this time. We love you folks. Auntie, we will miss you. We'll be right back.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Now I am here with Pat Silva, Manuhun Water's finest delivery man. But actually, he's so amazing. Your heart, your soul, everything is a part of your job. Pat, thank you so much for having me here today.
Thank you for coming.
So can you tell me, you've been with Manuhun Water for a minute. Can you tell me about what you do and just what your job is like?
Well, I started in 2014.
Okay.
And my delivery route is throughout Pearl City. I deliver anywhere from 240 to 400 bottles.
Holy smokes.
Our main product is purified Manuhun water.
Yeah.
So anywhere throughout the day, customers ask for a certain amount of water bottles. I can also give them cases of water as well.
That's amazing. And I know you have like deep ties to the community. You're just telling me a little bit about all the aunties that you deliver. Can you just tell me, I know that Manuhun Water always has job opportunities. What's it like, or if anyone would be interested in this job, what would you recommend?
I recommend coming in with a CDL license. We have a lot of routes open and available for those who come in with license. Driving a truck like this throughout the community, a lot of people kind of turn their heads, say, that's our guy, we know him. Especially throughout Pearl City, everyone says, hey, Manuhun guy. You know, a lot of family members throughout the day as well. You meet them shops, you meet them at the coffee shop, whether it's at McDonald's, doesn't matter where, you see them a lot. But as working for us, we got great hours, great benefits, as well as, if you guys don't know what it is, ukipau. Once you've done your route, you get to go on home.
There we go. And it's pretty dynamic, right? Your job is never the same?
Never the same. We're always moving. We're always on the move, Monday through Friday. We're always on the move.
But it is slightly physically taxing, is what I understand.
It can get a little bit.
Okay, because these bottles are, how much is one of these bottles?
42 pounds.
42 pounds. Do you think I can do it?
I know you can.
Okay. So let's put it to the test.
I got a couple spots open and available.
Okay. Do you mind showing me how it's done?
Let's go and get it.
Okay. So we're gonna walk on over here. And is this like your normal route? So you come over here and you pick it up in the morning?
Mostly I asked our load crew to load up our truck with us, but throughout the day sometimes customers change their normal order.
Okay.
They ask for 1 or 2 more, whether it be alkaline, 3-gallon, or distilled.
Okay.
Right? Sometimes you just want to make sure that you have enough on the truck for that day.
Right, okay.
So obviously we got 2 open spots here, so we just gotta go fill them up.
Okay.
All right.
Show me the technique.
All right, so you're gonna put your right hand here.
Okay.
All right, let's take our pure one.
Oh, pure. Okay.
All right, so you're gonna put your right hand here.
Right here.
All right, we're gonna slide it on out.
Slide it on
top
out.
of our shoulder.
You said 42 pounds?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Come on, Lauren. I know you got it.
I got it, okay.
All right.
Slide it right out.
Slide them right out.
Oh,
Got it? We got you. We got you.
Can I use 2 hands? Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it.
All right, let's go.
Okay, I'm following you. I'm following you. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, now
all right, so
what?
we're gonna slide them down our knee here.
Slide them down the knee?
Hold them 2 hands. Slide them right into bed.
Slide down the knee. I don't look as cool as you do. Oh.
It's okay. I got you.
We can work on the technique.
I'm telling you guys, 42 pounds will take a toll on you after 200 to 300 bottles
We got the
goes
muscles over here. Okay. What I'm most excited about though is we're actually gonna go on a live route right now. We're gonna take you into the truck and go make an actual delivery.
Out there in Newtown.
So I'll start up. We're getting in the car. Come on, Pat, let's go.
Here we go, guys.
All right, make sure you stay with us because we've got an epic delivery coming up on High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
See you shortly.
The Chamber of Commerce Hawaii acts as the voice of business, helping companies thrive through their initiatives and programs. And today we're highlighting Hawaiian Host, who began their roots here in Hawaii nearly 100 years ago and has since expanded overseas to Japan.
The Chamber launched a Manufacturing in Hawaii initiative several years ago in an effort to support our local manufacturers, and a couple of reasons why. One is to create products in Hawaii for Hawaii, and the other is to export the brand to beyond the markets of Hawaii, so whether nationally or internationally. And by doing so, that helps businesses grow and have their footprint in other areas. And when businesses grow and thrive, then we can create a much more thriving economy and more jobs.
Hawaiian Host was established in 1981, so 43 years. But our first distributor in Nagoya, we've been with them for 50 years. Well, Hawaiian Host decided to bring chocolates to Japan because we were selling it as omiyage in Hawaii, but we decided let's bring it here to Japan and get it closer to the people here. So today we're at the Media Kyobashi. Kyobashi is close to Nihonbashi, Ginza, etc., very popular area. Because we're an import item, we go into stores like this where it's a higher end import specialty stores. So the favorites in Japan would be the original tiki, of course. Our team decided that we have to keep the original tiki design, whereas in Hawaii we changed it to Founders Collection. So you'll see that here, but you'll also see our original mango choco here, as well as Mauna Loa. And in Japan, everything is individually wrapped, or most are. So this is unique to Japan. This is a mango choco product with dark chocolate. This is selling very well here. Hawaiian Host is very popular with the Japanese because everybody loves Hawaii. Japanese love Hawaii. And so we're lucky to have this brand name, Hawaiian Host.
We love Japan and Japan loves Hawaii. So to have that kind of collaboration and partnership and see products from here being exported to Japan and being on displays such as Hawaiian Host, it's pretty special because it just goes to show that Japanese people love Hawaii products. And the more we can have our brand in Japan, again, the more we can see businesses thrive.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. For those who might not be familiar, a PCS is when an active duty military service member and their ohana relocate to a new duty station. Now, it can be both an exciting yet challenging time, especially for the keiki. Here to tell us more about PCS moves and what you can do to support during these transitions is Joe Hurtado, lead clinician with the Stephen A. Cohen Military Family Clinic at Child and Family Service in Mililani. Joe, welcome in, my friend.
Well, thank you for inviting me. We're in the middle of PCS season, and it can be, like you said, very challenging for the kids and the parents as a whole. So thank you for this opportunity.
Absolutely. And why is PCS, why is this topic so important to talk about?
Well, PCS, permanent change of station. They do this every 2.5 years, 2.5 to 3 years on the average. And, as you can imagine, for the kids and the parents, just transplanting your whole life, your whole house or household goods, moving to a new school can be very challenging. So that's why it's important to talk about it, because it is a mental health issue.
Definitely, yeah, it is an immense transition, and we do know that when transitions, the relocations take place, it impacts keiki, even depending on the age range that they are, it'll impact them differently, correct?
Correct. Usually the younger ones will tend to be a little more clingy. There may be some behavior changes. For teenagers, it may be a little different. They'll withdraw a little bit. They may stop talking. They may get a little more irritable sometimes. So just being aware of the changes in your kids can create an opportunity to validate those concerns and welcome an opportunity to discuss how difficult it could be.
Definitely. And Joe, what can parents do maybe ahead of time to set up their family for success in this new location, regardless of where it is?
Well, for one, they can do a little research and involve the kids. Like, where are they moving? They can even put up a map of where they're going. Look up places of interest. Make it a little exciting. Maybe have a countdown calendar. And see what they would like to do when they get there. So that can be a little helpful.
Definitely, finding things, hobbies that they enjoy, things to look forward to when the transition is happening.
Absolutely, yeah. And once they get here, they can start doing the things that they planned. And there's even websites that you can look up, like Meetup, for example. If you like hiking, but you don't know where to go, that's a great place to go. You can invite the whole family. Yeah. They have the places to, that you want to.
Definitely, doing some research ahead of time. And I want you to provide for our audience some tips, what you would recommend for ohana who are currently going through this, because they're dealing with a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety as well.
Yes, a lot of times the stress falls on the spouse, and so sometimes communicating with your needs, for example, using I words, instead of saying, "You're not helping me," you can just say, "I really need you to take the kids to the park because I need to unpack," or using those I word statements. Asking for help, and just looking for the resources. Military One Source is a great resource. You can look up ahead where the installation is going to be, what kind of services they have, for the schools. Looking for the military liaison if that's what you need as far as connecting with the schools and how you can expedite things.
And Joe, I want you to kind of talk to our parents out there currently. There's even ways that this can be framed in a positive way, positive impact for the children who are going through the PCS part of it.
Yes, a lot of times, it can be reframing it as this can be an exciting place. We're going to go to the state, especially coming here in Hawaii. It's a very different, special place. And just looking for ways to excite the kids. And looking for any opportunity that the kids are interested in. If they like water sports, obviously we have the hiking, photography, any kind of opportunity to make it a positive thing. For one kid, maybe he didn't have a good experience where he was at. He's like, well, this could be a new starting place. The kids won't know you. It's a brand new start.
New beginnings.
New beginnings.
Joe, what is the best resource to utilize if people want to get more information, tips from the clinic that's available, and what's out there for families?
Yes, Military One Source is one. Our clinic, we're Cohen Clinic, so we can look at us up at Facebook, Instagram, Child and Family Service, .org/Cohen Clinic, and the other ones for Instagram, social media, at Cohen Clinic, Facebook and Instagram.
Gotcha. Joe, mahalo so much for the time. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Absolutely. Very important information. We're going to head to break right now, and this entire segment will be up at highnowdaily.com. We'll be right back. How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. The Kualoa Teen Leadership Camp provides cultural and impactful experiences for the youth of Oahu. We've got Will Gardner and Kelsey Takahashi here in the High Now studio to tell us more. Welcome in, you two.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for being here. Now, Will, I want to start with you. Paint the picture for us. Tell us about the Kualoa Teen Leadership Camp.
So the Teen Leadership Program is very exciting. It's started this year for the first time in over 20 years. And we are really trying to promote leadership with the youth, allowing them to team build. We also are allowing them to learn more Hawaiian cultural experience. And we are also starting to educate them about basic survival skills. So putting up tents, fishing, things like to that nature. And it's a great, exciting moment for us over at Kualoa.
Absolutely, and we're looking at some images of some of the teens who participated in the camp. Kelsey, I want to transition over to you. What other skills, what other skill sets are kids learning when they participate?
So like Will said, it's a leadership camp, so we really want them to start experiencing how to take initiative, how to work together as a team, how to develop themselves as a leader, with the hopes of eventually, them understanding their importance of being able to commit to community service so that they can continue to serve their communities and hopefully, build the skill set to get them into future job positions, continue to volunteer and work with the department.
Gotcha, so that's kind of the goal then, right? We're setting the kids up for success, whether it be with city and county of Honolulu, but just future successes, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. What kind of impact do you see the camp making, especially when we're looking at video and the kids are participating? You must see a pretty drastic change from the time teens arrive to the time that the camp's over.
Yeah, even though it's a short camp, it's overnight camp, we start to see them becoming more focused. We see their social development as far as them working together. We also see that they're using their intellect, as far as how to set up a tent, what area to work together to paddle canoes, because we have ocean activities as well. They also help as far as their sleeping arrangement and understanding that. They buddy up as far as when to keep themselves safe already in a safe environment. So they're doing all types of things for their own growth, and they do a lot of self-reflection. And they also do a lot of peer connections where they really bond together and they learn really to work well with each other.
Life skills. And how old are some of the teens that are participating in the program? Kelsey, like the teens are varying in what ages?
So they're actually participants of our junior leader, so that's teenage volunteer programs or a teen program. So it's 13 to 17-year-olds.
Gotcha. And how do people get more information if they want to find out more about the camp, get more insight into the city and county of Honolulu, other opportunities that are available?
They can go on to www.honolulu.gov and they can reach out, and from there they'll get a lot of information about that, or they can just reach out to their district parks and ask about junior leadership programs as well as the teen program at their local parks in their area. And we really want to promote that. We're really doing recruitment because it's all a stepping stone. They become junior leaders, and then they become leaders, and then they become directors, great directors like Kelsey here, because that's how she got her start. So, we really want to promote that, and they can really give back to their community, and that's what Kualoa Teen Leadership Program is all about.
I love it. Make sure you guys go ahead and sign up. Now, thank you guys so much, Will, Kelsey. Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you.
And again, we'll have this whole segment up at HighNowDaily.com. We'll head to break. We'll be right back. Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. I'm going to paint a picture for you right now. As daylight begins to fade on July's third Saturday, a dazzling spectacle will be on full display in downtown Honolulu. Iris Fukunaga is here to tell us more. Hi, Iris.
Hi, Kainoa.
Oh, we're very excited about this event, Midsummer Nights Gleam. What's going down at Foster Botanical Garden?
Okay, so on July the 20th from 3 to 9 p.m., we will be having activities. It's a community event, so we'll have activities for the children from 3 to 6. And then when the sun goes down, we're going to light up the garden. So it's kind of like Christmas in July. And then we'll be having entertainment, food trucks, just a whole array of things so that you guys can all enjoy.
Okay, I want to revisit
garden.
something you just said too. I got a big ohana. You said keiki events. What kind of keiki events are happening over there to keep the kids occupied? Look how fun that looks. What we got?
So one of our activities that we're going to be doing is this water bottle planter. So either they're going to be making one of these. We'll also have a tanabata tree. So this year's theme is tanabata also too. So
go ahead and grab. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, tell us about this. What are we looking at?
But normally in Japan, on the 7th day of the 7th month, they have a tanabata festival. And so what they do is they'll write a wish and then they'll tie it to the tree. So today we're going to have you write a wish and then we'll attach it to the tree. And then after the event is over, we're going to take it all off and we're going to burn it. So hopefully all your wishes will come true.
Very cool. So has this always been a long tradition with the event as well? That's so neat.
Yes. So that's why it's always in July.
What else is going to be taking place over there? We have the keiki events. You mentioned live music and even vendors too, right?
Yeah, so we'll have botanical paintings with our friends of Department of Parks and Recreation. We'll be having entertainment. We'll be having Dragon Beat, Tevita. We'll be having Meta, which is the Middle Eastern dancers. And then we'll be having Sevafari as well as a harpist and balloon animals and bubbles. And then again, FCE and some of Girl Scouts, they'll be doing children's activities. So you just do your circuit and then you just go and enjoy the whole garden the whole evening.
Okay, very cool. So again, multiple installations taking place all throughout the night. When does all the fun start and how do people get more information?
So it starts again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then the children's activity runs from 3 to 6. And then as it gets dark, because we're a garden, so we don't have lights, so that's the whole thing. So once it gets dark, we can't see to do children's activities, so then that's when we turn on the lights, and that's when people are just gonna walk around the garden, enjoy the music, and enjoy the lights.
What is the environment like in the evening time? Because I even saw the lightsabers in the video, but that's the garden kind of transforms in the evening,
really
right?
transforms. So that's with the golden hordes. They're the ones that do they'll be doing archery and they'll be doing like a sword fight demonstration. They stay all night though, but everything else will shut down at 6.
Gotcha. Okay, and I want you to tell all of our High Now viewers out there as well, one more time, how do people get more information, all the fun going down here in a couple of weeks?
Okay, so there is a city website, and then we do have registration this year. This is the first time we've done it in 5 years. So you go onto our pros website. That's how you sign up for all of our programs with the Department of Parks and Recreation, and it's $3 for adults. Children 6 to 17 is $1 and free for those 5 and under.
Okay, fantastic. Iris, thank you so much for the time. I have my wish written down over here and I'm gonna hang it up.
Thank you so much.
Iris, thank you so much. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. How's it, Aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. We're back with Nate Sirota of the Honolulu Department of Parks and Recreation. It is Parks and Recs month, which I did not know, so it's a very busy time for you guys.
Absolutely. Hey, thanks for having us. So a little Parks and Rec takeover here.
Absolutely, and we're going to get into all of these other programs and different ways people can get involved in a bit. But we got schedule updates for the Coco Head Shooting Complex, right? What are they?
That's right. Actually, today, July 10th, was the first day that we resumed our weekday hours of operation for the shooting complex. So Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, we're going to be open from noon to 4 o'clock, and it's going to be walk-in, first come, first serve service. So you don't have to make any online registrations or anything like that. You just show up with your firearm, your registered firearm, your ammunition, and your targets, and you're good to go.
Gotcha. And so I do know, as you mentioned, it's first come, first serve. How long do people have once they get out there? They're booking time slots, or it's available kind of throughout, right?
The whole time, yeah.
Okay.
So that's actually one of the reasons on weekends when we first reopened the shooting complex after there was a closure in September of 2022, we instituted that online reservation system because we knew there was that pent-up demand. And so when we just had the weekends, we had those hour 20-minute booking slots. And so we're going to still keep that going for the weekends for the time being, but we are flexible. So we're going to kind of play it by ear for these next coming weeks to see how these new weekday hours affect that weekend demand. And so if it's less of a demand on it, then we'll kind of tailor that back, because we know this is the only public outdoor shooting range on the island, so we know how popular it is. We want to make it as available to as many firearms enthusiasts as possible.
Definitely, it is very high demand as well, and we know that it's not open 7 days a week, right? There's a couple of days where the shooting range is closed.
Correct, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and holidays.
Gotcha. So in addition to that, I want to transition back into July, this very busy time for you folks. We talked about the Kula summer camp that's taking place. Iris was here talking about the Midsummer Night's Gleam. There's a lot happening.
Oh yeah, on top of that, there's also some concerts going on at the Botanical Gardens right now, our Twilight Summer Concert Series. Tomorrow, Thursday, there's one over at Foster Botanical Garden. I believe there's another one Friday, either at Wahiwa or Ho'omaluhia. Summer Fun still going on right now too. It goes through July 26th, so that's going on about halfway through that right now. So, summer is a really busy time for us. Kicks off May is a busy time for us. So, we always want to keep our parks activated and offer as many recreational opportunities as we can.
Definitely, and I would just say, especially being here and having this opportunity to speak with you all the time, there is this really big push from the Parks and Rec side. So many community events, like really going out to the parks where the community people are, being able to bring everybody together. Absolutely. I'm feeling the push, yeah.
Yeah, our parks are meant to be filled with people and have those opportunities for people to enjoy these areas, to, come together, to have those shared memories together. And we really want to facilitate that happening. And so whether that's through our programs, whether that's permitting other little leagues or other organizations using that, or whether it's just passive usage of people walking through a garden, having a picnic, or, walking their dog through a park, things like that. There's a wide variety of uses of our park, and we want to be cognizant of that and to try and facilitate that as much as possible.
Definitely. Where should people go for more information?
Follow us on social media. A shameless plug there. So that's really the best place where we promote our big activities like that, where we'll announce if there's any closures or anything like that, or if there's any updates that we have regarding anything going on with the parks. That's really the quickest way that we can get our message out. And thank you guys for always having us on too, because you guys are really a good supporter of getting our message out and to helping spread the word, because it's through the mayoral town halls that we just wrapped up recently. Every single one of those town halls, we had park concerns at a majority of those town halls, and so it's really obvious that parks are a big part of the life out here on the islands.
Absolutely, always a pleasure, Nate. Thanks so much.
Hey,
get outside. Park and Recreations Month, this whole month of July. We're gonna head to break. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah. I see.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. And we just finished Pat's route. We got one last drop up and he's showing me the ropes on how it's done. Now go easy on me because I'm still a beginner. Okay, so we're gonna pull out of this one. This one? Okay. All right, and I did practice. Is it, okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
Yep.
Go with this one.
Shoulder.
Oh, on the shoulder.
Go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Got it.
Yay! Thank you, Pat. Last delivery of the day. Let's go. Okay, here we are. We're out in Pearl Ridge right now. All right, and they got their bottles ready. Woo. Set that down right there. All right.
Hello!
Oh my gosh! It's Magic Mike!
Aloha! How are you?
Good, I got your Manuhun Water delivery.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It's my first day on the job.
First day on the job. Look at you. I can see you've been working out because these bottles is heavy, huh?
I'm working out. But Mike, I know you are a huge Manuhun Water fan.
I'm a huge Manuhun Water fan.
So tell me about what you love about, the delivery service, everything.
I love everything about it. Their service is always super fast and honestly filled with true aloha spirit. Every time they come, super friendly, super genuine, and real aloha.
Really the best people. Now I think all of our viewers want to know, Mike, what do you do with your Manuhun Water?
What do I do with the Manuhun Water?
Yeah, what do you actually do?
You want me to be real with you?
What do you do with it?
I take one shower with them. I bathe my dog with them. I make sure my dog drink them. I drink them. We play water balloon fight. I use the water for make the balloons. Water slide.
What does Samantha do with it?
Oh, Samantha does even more with it. You don't even want to know. But Manuhun Water is beyond magical. I use it for everything. Now, but honestly, I really do utilize Manuhun Water all the time. It's my favorite water. Tastes super good, super fresh, super pure. The purity is unbelievable, and they're 100% local, and that's what I love about it.
That is so important, right? We're supporting our local businesses, our local people. The drivers are amazing. I just went out with Pat all day long.
You did? Pat is the best, yeah?
He is really the best. And I really think that Manuhun Water, their purification process, that's the thing that I was really surprised about. 8 steps. Did you know that?
8 steps?
8 steps?
Oh, wow. I only take 2 steps for grab the water, but they're taking 8 steps for make them pure. That's why I love Manuhun. Oh,
They really.
With this bottle tonight.
Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit afraid. Oh, Mike, well, thank you so much for showing us what you do with your Manuhun Water. We're gonna keep it PG today, but
I meant cuddle sleep. That's what I meant. But thank you for bringing this awesome water to me.
I'll take your empty ones.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
Have a wonderful day. Safe traveling back with Pat now.
Thank you.
Aloha.
That was my successful very first delivery with Manuhun Water. I'm gonna throw things back to you, Kainoa, because I got
Lauren,
deliveries
look at you. You are hired. Great at Hi Now, great at delivering, you're driving. I love it. We're back here with all of our guests that joined us for today's live show. Because we rang the dessert bell and everybody showed up. We want to shout out our Ohana over there at Dominos Hawaii because, every time we're talking about Dominos on Hi Now, we're either talking about some pizza, some pasta, but their menu option has a ton of variety, and we've got some of the real stars for the dessert menu over here. Take a look at the spread that we got going over here. This one over here is the cinnamon bread twist. The kids love this one, and it even comes with the dip over here for the icing action that we're going to have over here. How's that looking, fam? We're going to transition back over here for the always popular. This is like a Carlson staple. My kids love this one. This is the decadent, the cookie brownie. Domino's marbled cookie brownie. This is like the best of both worlds. You've got the chocolate chip cookie, the super decadent chocolate brownie. It's all happening there. And we're going to end right over here next to this one. We have the chocolate lava crunch cake. So you guys ready to dig in? Are you guys done listening to me talk about? Come on over here. Let's get some of this. Again, Domino's has so many great dessert options that are available. Very reasonable and just a lot of fun for everyone who wants to get out there, do some dippage. Thank you so much, Iris. Hey, in case you missed it as well, I wanted to show you guys this great video. This is Sunrise reporter Casey Lund featured as Elf. check him out over there at the Havi Theater Center. It's going to be really cool over there. Tickets are going to go on sale over there. $5 for Keiki, $10 for the adults. And for details, hawaiitheater.com/Elf Jr. It's a production by Papa Hawaii, and their performances on Thursday through Sunday. We actually got a clip we're going to show you right now. This is part of Casey Lunn's segment from just this morning. Check it out.
So we definitely have a treat for you. Watch and enjoy.
If he were any sweeter, we might end up diabetic. Cause everywhere he goes, he has to tell the world he's sick.
Oh, welcome to Elf the Musical Junior.
Yay! Buddy, enough. You got toys to make. Big day's only 2 weeks away. Did I mention I'm like attention? It's going to so fantastic that I shake you too much plastic. Come on. He's our natural
Oh, my goodness. Steve, Grace, what do you think? How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a hand here for the cast of Elf the Musical Junior. This was so much fun. We learned that in not very long, right, Santa?
Yep.
Went pretty well. So we want to remind folks, again, get in here, guys. We want to thank everybody for putting this together for us this morning. So important to support local theater. Support these kids, awesome kids, our local talent from high schools like Maryknoll, Kamehameha Schools, Buddy the Elf, Colton with us, Nicole. We want to thank JP Ty with us again, as well the director. All right, let's take a bow. I got to catch my breath. Merry Christmas in July. I earned my paycheck today.
Oh my goodness, what do you guys think of Casey Lunn as the elf?
So good. You guys have competition, man.
Hey man, he is amazing. Shout out to Casey Lunn, and I love what he said. We do need to go out there and support our local theater every chance we get. In addition to that, we're ending the show with something sweet. What do we think of the desserts from Dominos Hawaii? All thumbs up. No one's talking. Obviously, we're enjoying it. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll see you folks tomorrow at 3 p.m. on KGMB and K5. Aloha. Or does it?